YouTube. Yes, I know I'm chopped. It's been a long day. Been working all day. Don't pay attention to me. The point of what I'm saying right now, listen, I know we started last video just shopping and I threw away all the footage of us unboxing the DJI Osmo Nano, but yes, we have the DJI Osmo Nano, and right before the price went up on it, just went up like 90 bucks. It's crazy. But anyway, back to what we are doing right now today. We have a trip booked, okay? We have a trip booked on Turo for tomorrow at 10 a.m. to the next day at 2 p.m. So we just changed our settings a lot. We updated our prices on Turo, and we updated like our minimum requirements. We no longer do one-day trips. It has to be at least a 2-day minimum, hence this 2-day trip minimum. But a lot of like the settings that we changed and the like prices we updated, I'll show you. We literally based it off of scrolling and seeing what the other prices were from competitors. So our prices are very low for our area. And it's because we are very new on the platform. We're a new listing. We get like put up as a new listing. So because of that, we're going to take advantage. And once we get to All-Star Host, then we'll charge maybe like 80 a day. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and I would use that as like a tidbit or like tips to help you. Facebook groups have been given a lot of like helpful advice of what they experience, what'll help you when you go to do Turo yourself. And I feel like what you'll see from different renters. You can also do your research on like YouTube. I watch YouTubers like Tony Luxury Cars. There's a lot of YouTubers who do Turo, but I feel like with YouTube, stuff can be kind of misleading. That's why I like Tony Luxury Cars. He kind of just shows you exactly what it goes through. But Facebook is another good resource. And one thing I've seen on there is that renters can be iffy. So that's why I really was precautious more so with that first one. This trip, things seem pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Things seem like it should be a decent, we're going to have to give it this good risk. That's the con of Turo. You know, you have to have trust, but I feel like that's the thing. If you go in with the mentality of, you know, okay, this isn't my car, but this is my Turo car, you know what I mean? And not like my baby, my prized possession, but instead, this is a car that I'm going to use for rental arbitrage, you know? This is a car that I'm going to use to pay itself off, to become financially free, to build a different type of empire off to the side. You can use it as a side hustle. I want to show you guys that Turo can be very beneficial. I feel like a lot of people don't understand how beneficial Turo is. Maybe they will in the future. Maybe this will be one of the reasons that people, especially people in Delaware, will. We have to just do a quick wipe down the car. We cleaned the car recently, so it's not really bad at all. We just have to do a quick wipe down the car, clean it very fast. And then other than that, we need to do our pre-photo trips. We already verified the ID. Like I said, it seems pretty good. So once we take the pre-photo trips, we'll be all good to go. And yeah, let's clean it and take these trips. I don't know why I did that with my hand, but okay. By the way, I forgot to say this in the last video, but please go support this video that we shot and edited. We're working with a lot of different companies, creators, and honestly, I want you guys, the community, to support all of them as well, because that reflects on us. And this creator specifically, real cool dude, real like great to work with, funny video. I think you guys will really like it anyway, so I'll make sure that it's linked in the description of this video, and you'll probably see like a card for it or something, maybe, I'm not sure. Be on the lookout for part 2. I believe he'll be dropping it soon. Anyways, back to, like I said, you see how it looks, right? All right, give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Listen, just give me a second. That's right. We got the V&Ds. We picked up the Tellison V&Ds. In case you don't know, because I just learned myself what V&Ds were probably like 8 months ago or something. Anyway, I just learned within the last year what V&Ds were. So they're variable ND filters. ND filters, essentially, as you just saw, they add shade, essentially. They add darkness when it's very bright out. To give you like technical terms, in case you care, I'm pretty sure 99% of you don't, but in case you care, the technical terms, when the sun is very, very bright, is referred to as overexposing and crushing your whites. So you use a ND filter, right? What we have on right now is an ND8. The set we have goes from an ND8, we have an ND16, an ND32, and we also have a CPL filter. We'll get into what that is in a sec. The ND filters are obviously the add shade, so that way you don't have to have like your whites overexposed and crushed, and you don't have to break the rules camera, like with your camera settings. You won't have to up your shutter speed or up your ISO. A lot of the times, to like make it darker, people will like shoot at base ISO, but they'll like change their shutter speed and stuff, and you're not really like technically by like camera rules supposed to do that, so people use ND filters. That's like a little explanation. If you really want to know more, look it up. I'm not a dictionary. But anyways, after that long overdrawn, oh, and a CPL filter, which is this one, a CPL filter just removes reflections from water. Anyways, what we have to do right now, we really just need to wipe everything down. As you can see, I already removed everything from the car that we don't want in here for the trip. I am gonna leave this bag in here for the guests if they need it. That's, you know, a part of the 5-star experience that we want to make, you know. I did message them as well. I know I told you I messaged the last guest and they didn't respond. I messaged this guest, and guess what? When they sent their ID in, they also responded. So good sign. Like I said, everything's been a good sign so far. Turo, this guest, they joined in 2024. I'm not gonna pop up like a picture or anything. I don't want any of their information up, but I'll just say, like, one, I have seen horror stories of like people getting Turos and just letting a bunch of other people drive them. Like, I am well aware that that's a possibility with this car, and that I'm not in control of what happens. Like, I'm totally aware of that. My only like main thing, I don't want anything happening to the car that's like non-fixable damage. If they damage the car, that's really gonna be the only thing that actually like matters to me. As long as the car comes back in, you know, the same or similar condition that it was given out in, that's all I care about. So, but we really don't have to do much because we literally just cleaned it. We probably cleaned it, I don't know, like 6-7 days ago. Sorry. Anyways, and just so you guys can see, this is what the inside of the car is looking like right now. All pretty clean, pretty, like, you know what I mean? It's already pretty dusted down, so that's why it's like nothing really has to be like wiped or anything. It's all pretty clean as of already. But let's check out the back too. And to be honest, I'm so cool with leaving it like this. I don't really know that more than one person will be in the car. If they are, this probably might move a bit. Like on this end, it might move down. It has straps so it can't move up, but this should do the same thing. Like if anything, it might move down, but they just have to move it back. So honestly, I'm pretty fine with how everything looks back here. We're just gonna have to, you know, pray and have faith that everything comes back in great condition. And honestly, I have faith. I don't know about you guys, but I have faith that the PGF Mobile will have a great Turo journey. It already has been booked now twice, so let's see how this trip goes, and let's take these pictures real fast. Continue checking. Exterior. Almost done on the outside. So far I'm at 40 pics. We're gonna keep going. By the time I'm done, we'll probably be at like damn near, probably like near like 60 to 70 pictures. Sorry.